Good morning, everybody. I don't know what it is with the live stream, but the lighting is so different than when I do a video with the same equipment. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, okay? Let's make sure we have a good connection and don't need to restart. Okay, we got 26 people here. And it may be like last time the live stream was going and the chat was delayed. But I'm still hoping to see a thumbs up. Hear you well, good. Okay, yeah. So we got a delay in the chat for me to read, just so you know. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Woman Memoirs of Life. That's a good name. Hi, Rosalie. Lacote. Yes, here we are. All we had to have was 2 or more. They say 20 people can change the world, and we have 46, and we haven't even started yet. You know, I put the frog on the announcement, and I've had that song, joy to the world all morning. Hi, Dublin, Ireland. Owen's here. KM Jack's here. Sharon's here. Tess is here. Good. Hope you brought your bowls, Tess. Francis in Spain. Sorry, I hope I said that right. First meditation. Well, welcome. Welcome. You'll see these are set up pretty logically. We start with, first of all, just a few greetings and give everybody time to tune in. And then when we start with protections, and then we talk about our intention. We get into the meditation, and then we kind of leave it open for other positive intentions. So it's a chance to connect across the planet with just really positive, loving emotions. Hi, Patricia, Awaken Val, Grace, 2A Lisa, Robin. Oh, the jokes are already coming. Mama Eric, hope I said that right. Pamela, if I butcher names, it's never on purpose, okay? It's not to be rude or anything else. It's just human error. Hi, Janice. Hi, David. Hello, lunch lady. Wendy. Meta or Meta? Franny. Snaz Patriot. Adriana. Ebel. Kathy. We've got Tulsa, Oklahoma. I used to live in Tahlequah. Denmark. Long Island. The UK. Ohio, Netherlands, Maine, North Wales, Alaska, obviously. Welcome, Patricia. South Africa's here. Oh, I'm really praying for you guys between the power outages and the weather warfare you guys are going through. Wow. Quebec City. My route may take me through there before I drop down to Madawaska and Caribou. Fargo. No, I think I'm going to just stay in Canada right now. That's the plan. There's 2 states that don't allow studded tires, and I've got studded tires for the trip because I'm going through so many snowy areas. So I think I'm just going to stay in and go across the provinces right now is the plan. But I'm going to pray about it, and I'm open to last minute changes. Just, I do things intuitively sometimes too. Ozark Mountains, Southwest Missouri. I love that area. Texas is here. All right. And it's evening in the Netherlands. And if we have anybody from New Zealand or Australia, it's already Monday morning for you guys in the wee hours. So I know the timing isn't great for you guys. Hobart, outside Tahlequah. Yeah, the speed trap capital of Oklahoma. Let me tell you, if you drive through Hobart, Oklahoma, they have a 25-mile-an-hour speed zone that happens fast, and they mean it, because that is the way they get the money for the city. They stop everybody that goes even 27. Sonoma Valley's here from California. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for either getting up early or staying up late for this. I appreciate it. Florida's here. Arizona's here. Nebraska. Victor's here. Yvonne, Courtney. I love that so many names are familiar from conversations and chats that happen spontaneously in the video comment section. So we really have developed a community, and I appreciate that and value that. Okay, according to my computer, it is 10 a.m. We have 118 people here, and as we know, the universe doesn't recognize time in the way that we do. So it's really not a problem if people join us later or even tune in after it's posted and send their energy back to this time, because we're going to have thousands actually between the people that watch, rewatch, or watch later that will be participating in this. Okay, as you know, the focus of today's meditation is joy, laughter, happiness. Okay? Julie and I were talking, and there really are so many bright points in our lives. Even if your whole life isn't joyful, there are points of joy or happiness in it. Sometimes they're the smallest ones, making a green light when you're heading to a traffic light, Sometimes it's, the big ones, My little grandson, he gets up and he wants to get a hug from Mama, and I'm 5,000 miles away. So Mom puts us on FaceTime, and she holds the phone up to his chest, and he hugs the phone, and she puts the hug on it, and I tell him I can feel it. But talk about joyful, that, when he wants comforting, he wants Mama. And hugging a phone, Mom won't do it. It has to have the phone there to be Mama. So there's lots of little things that can make our lives joyful. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody. As always, when we put out our heartfelt intention for meditation, we want our energy to be protected and ourselves to be protected. So that's where we start. Okay, because we're putting out powerful energy that we don't want to have transmuted, hijacked, or used for other purposes. So here, for our protection, everybody here who's joining the meditation either now or in the future, and they do so with good intentions, we want them to be protected from evil in any form, before, during, after the meditation, across all planes of their existence, in every facet of their existence, whether it's spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. We claim protection from our loving creator, from source, for those meditating here. Now, because we're offering energy and love and doing so with good intention, we want that energy to be protected as well. So any positive intention that's stated today during this meditation may not be used, converted, hijacked, transmuted, or used for any other purpose ever than that stated explicitly in this meditation. The focus of this meditation, as I said before, is happiness, joy, laughter. Those are powerful tools against evil. They're powerful survival tools. And we need to be thankful of them, aware of them, and spreading them. We need to spread happiness and peace and contentment and love just as diligently as the opposition tries to spread fear and anger and division. I truly, truly think that it's a powerful tool that we're learning how to use and wield in a positive way. Now, understanding that while our intention is positive, there is negative energy out in the world. If any of it is directed to those of us meditating, to the purpose of our meditation, or any facet of this meditation, we ask that all that energy be bundled up in love and sent to our Creator to be transmuted. We do not send it back to the person that sent it out. Then it gets reused. We're sending it to our loving Creator to be transmuted as our Creator sees fit and reused again for good and positive intentions as our Creator sees fit. So if nothing else, even if there's just 2 or 3 that don't wish us well, that's energy that will never be on this plane of existence again. Powerful thought, isn't it? Folks, we have power of love and intention that we're only beginning to get glimmers of. All right, let's go ahead and get started now with our intention. Okay? We're combining in love and light. Our energy is directed to share positive intentions and meditative focus. The focus this month is on joy, laughter, happiness. That the energy of light and love given in this meditation be bestowed in equal measure on those of us who give it. We're conduits. We're not depleting our stock of it. We're conduits. Okay? So we feel our Creator's love and know that our meditation has made a positive change in our world, an impact that's positive. May our personal resources of love and light fill even faster when we send it out. We should leave feeling better than we started. Okay. We present in this meditation, combine our energy and focus on the positive intention of love, happiness, and joy. Okay. Now, I'm not going from any script on this point. It's just us. Let's talk a little bit. I know there's chat delay, but let's talk a little bit about the things that give you joy. I mentioned that my grandson wants to hug his mom's smartphone so that I get a hug. I've mentioned when I get out the little laser pointer, Alieska is just sure she's going to catch that red dot someday. Sometimes I walk into a convenience store and they know me and they give me a free refill on my beverage. There's lots of little points of happiness in my life. Okay, I'm looking at some of the chat here. Baby animals, yeah. Who has a dog that's so happy you got home? You haven't even done anything. They don't hand you a to-do list. They just wag their tail and they wag it so hard. Their whole body's wagging. Talk about a joyful moment. If we could keep that kind of happiness to see one another in marriages, there wouldn't be divorces. Family can be our greatest joy and our greatest sorrow. And hopefully, even when they're providing us with sorrow, we can think of the joyful times. Flowers popping up. I used to love. I'll be glad to get to Maine, and I think I'll be able to see tulips again. We don't get them here except in pots and almost in the summer. Love this. Sharon says, when she closes her eyes, a sudden connection to source, filling me to overflowing with happiness. Yeah. Or when we talk about beautiful things and you get goosebumps, what a great feeling is that? When you cook something and it turns out perfect. When you cook something and it doesn't turn out perfect and you can laugh about it. The other day, Alieska was banging on the wooden blinds that you can see in the windows here. She wanted me to raise them up because she was watching the birds at the bird feeder. She was very happy to watch them, and I was just tickled that she had found a way to ask me to raise the blinds. Beautiful weather when there's no chemtrails, and the sky is so blue. Chocolate. Yep, happiness and chocolate. Walking in the woods with your dogs. Watching videos. There's a few, sometimes I'll just get in I'm subscribed to Dodo, and I watch some of their short videos that come out, like 15 million other people do, but those usually give me a lift. Helping others in need. Yeah. Earlier this week, I took almost a whole car, well, the back of my car, full of unopened food because I tend to be a prepper, to my local food bank. I also donated thousands of dollars in personal belongings to their fundraiser, and it gave me happiness. It was the best thing to do with that. Being in sunshine, yes, and they say that we need to be out getting our face and pineal gland into the sun, especially at sunrise and sunset. When all the kids and grandkids come over, when you play piano, someday, Trans Granny, we got to get you doing that for us, or at least play a recording for us. Visits from the bluebirds, thunderstorms, oh yeah. The smell of petrichor, you know, the smell after a rain, fantastic. Standing barefoot in grass, well, I can't do that yet. Alaska is still about 4 months away from grass. Encouraging others, yes. And isn't it making you happy that we're starting to hear little snippets of conversation that tells you even the sleepyheads are questioning things, that they're starting to wake up? I get a kick, as you know, because I can't suppress it, when I turn over the cards and I get like the judgment card for politicians or things like that. So sometimes I get joy from the universe communicating through the tarot cards. Yeah, Libra said the way nature looks covered in a fresh, gentle snowfall. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some of the quiet things that make me happy are the sound of rain, especially where I live, where we don't have it for half the year. If we get precipitation, it's snowfall. Ray was barefoot on the hill today. Oh, my giggles. Well, good. At first, I kind of broke the tarot reader mold. I don't have the long fingernails and the heavy makeup or the turban or the whatever. And I felt like it was unprofessional to giggle. And then as I learned too, apparently our reptilian interlopers, the true reptilians, can't laugh. So talk about a powerful weapon. I thought, well, they can cross that word off their list. Laura is not a reptilian. She can laugh. Oh, Pythonaria, watching her rescue cat start to trust us. Yeah. The presence of Jesus, yes. I pray before every live stream. I pray before every time I use the cards. I pray before every time I make a video. Because my connection, all I need to connect with is my higher self and our loving creator. Sharon says she cackles. Well, cackles can be funny too. Bluebirds and robins just showed up. Coincidence? No. They feel the joy. I had a cat just walk by down here. Oh, snowdrops are beautiful. Yeah. Leaving work, start knowing it's the start of your vacation. Or you know what makes me happy is now I work from home doing this. And I feel like even though I'm retired, I'm contributing and I'm productive and I'm part of the effort to help our world go from dark to light. It makes me happy to picture our world, and you can picture it as a dome or however it resonates with you. But I picture it rising and getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter until it just sparkles and glows. And I know that's what's happening with it. Maybe not as fast as I want, but that's where it's going. Laughing so hard, I snort. I've done that. Yes. And I've laughed so hard, I've had bladder issues, or my stomach hurts. Or one time, I got a cat. I hadn't had a kitten in years. And I smiled so much that first day watching that kitten just explore and play and having a great time. my cheeks hurt from smiling. And it kind of brought home to me how I needed to lower my standards on what made me smile so that that didn't happen again. But I was so glad it had happened. Okay, Kristen says, when a student says, I love you, Miss Kristen. Yeah. Remembering fun and happy days of my youth. Yeah. Seeing stars for the first times in weeks. Yes. Yeah. A return smile. Feeling the divine frequency around me and the one I hear constantly. Monique says, yes. 17. Yeah. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Patricia. And as transparently says, joy is coming. All sorrow will fade away. Lit said, meeting my favorite cousin. $200 viewing, yes, but we know it's even more than that because people will be sending their energy to this. So I'm going to ask you now to just take a minute and we're going to quietly think of things that make us happy, bring us joy, make us smile. Okay? And we're going to picture that happiness and joy that we feel in those moments as a dandelion fluff, a puffball, and let's blow it out to the world, okay? So if you want to close your eyes, you can. If you're typing, that's fine. I'm going to close my eyes for a minute and picture. I'm going to just put my fingers up as I picture things that make me happy. When I hit 10, I'm going to make a dandelion puff and blow it out to the world. Okay, I have my 10. I'm picturing a dandelion fluff. It's not just white, it sparkles. And I'm sending it out to the world. And to each of you watching this. Okay. Thank you, Tess, for providing your singing bowls. White Knight loves taking a luxurious bath. Yes, especially a deep soaker tub. Okay. So take a few minutes, folks. We're not going to cut the live stream and end it right away, but that does conclude the formal part of it. Now, if you would like to place any positive intention here in the comments here in the chat while we're doing it, fine. If we end the live stream, it will be going up on the channel, and you can do in the comments there, you can provide those one-liners I encourage people to think of, and you can put your intentions there. They will get reviewed, they will get read, they will get prayed for. Absolutely. Okay, and I am providing my one-liner to the energy. Here we go. What a great intention, Jude. Being compassionate to those that are newly awakening. Yes. Some people don't have as much courage and strength as those of us here do. And some have the courage and strength, but it's getting funneled in and trying to survive. Like I said, if we were at this moment in time where I think things are changing 30 years ago, I would have needed someone like me to hold my hand and help me through it, because I would have been so busy working 2 jobs and trying to raise kids that yeah, I would have needed some support, some compassion. Yeah, believing many joys are now experiencing greater joy. Yeah, let's just picture this whole world lighting up. And I love sparkles like fairy lights, so we can twinkle too. Oh, Virginia, good. I almost cried when I was thinking a couple of things that make me happy, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. Happy live stream, everyone. Okay. Yeah, silliness and innocent old movies. Yes. Yeah. Old cartoons. Yeah. Waking up from a good night's sleep. That makes me happy because I don't get a good night's sleep every night. Happy to be alive in this crazy times. And me too. Me too. And the fact that we can be this age and still be powerful warriors for the light, for truth. Knowing that as we do this live stream, there are people tuning in that are having a change of heart, that we're being listened to by our Creator and others that are benevolent, and making them happy and maybe a little bit proud. Okay, now one tip, if you enjoyed the dandelion fluff analogy I did, obviously this is bigger than life. You usually hold them in one hand. When I'm clearing myself of negative energy during the day that might have been sent to me, attached to me, just making sure that I'm in a good place before I start a video or go about my day. I picture it as a dandelion. And on the days when I feel like there's been more energy sent that's not very clean, that dandelion fluff gets kind of gray. But once it hits source, it's just gone. So that's a powerful way to picture removing negative energy from yourself, from within, or that's been sent to you, and sending it. And I would encourage everybody never to send it back to who sent it to you, but send it for purification back to our loving Creator. Performance, yeah. When you've had so many losses, it's hard to feel joy. Sometimes you just start off with a little smile. You see a butterfly or something and you'll smile, or you'll see a flower and you'll know that the one you lost loved that kind of flowers. And I hope you're watching. Did you see that, Dad? The daisies are blooming. We don't have to get into a state of joy just to be in a positive frame and be open to starting to feel some smiles added to our life and our day. Sometimes just dropping the toast and the butter sides up. It's like, thank you, God. Of course, in my house, it's probably still got some cat hair and I can't eat it anyway, but okay. All right. Our live stream has been going for 23 minutes actively. We started a couple minutes early. So I'm going to give everybody another minute to finish typing something in the chat. And remembering, if you don't get a chance to share that one-liner or what makes you happy or joyful here during the live stream, you can add it to the comments later. I never delete the live streams, okay? Oh, Kristen, I'm glad that resonated with you. Wonderful. Okay. Remember, our intention is protected forever from being transmuted, changed, hijacked, or used in other purposes. We are protected forever as we made ourselves vulnerable and offered energy and positivity out to the world. We experienced renewal and refilling so that even more than we gave out came to us as we conclude this meditation. We are powerful beings. We are spiritual beings having a physical existence. And we're learning how to use that power and harness it and send it out for good. We're learning how to reject fear, anger, and division and go, no, we are one human race. And we are a human race that deserves to be free. Damn it, it's time. Dark to light. Okay, I'm going to count down from 10, and then I'll be stopping the live stream. Again, any remaining comments or contributions or positive intentions can be added in comments once this posts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love and light, everybody. Have a beautiful day. The world's brighter and lighter because of us. And so are some of the people that are near and dear to us. Bye.